What's up, PPR fans? Welcome back to the Prep Pigskin Report. I'm Georgia Leopard, reporting here at Westview High School. Tonight is round 2 of playoffs, and Westview and Hilltop are about to face off, and it's going to be a good game. Now, Hilltop is 8-3 so far this season, and Westview is 6-4, so it won't be an easy game for either team. Now, let's head into the highlights and the post-game interviews.
Here are the Hilltop Lancers arriving to their away game at Westview. And here is Westview warming up for this big game. This isn't just a normal season game. This is round 2 of playoffs. Here is Westview's starting quarterback, Matthew Guimond, who's actually ranked 2nd in passing yards in the district. Hilltop is warming up, and they were very locked in for this game. Westview announced their starting lineup before kickoff commenced. Now let's get right into the highlights. Westview's quarterback Matthew Guimond passes it to Brogan Ford, who runs it all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now we have Westview's quarterback Matthew Guimond with a touchdown pass to Miles Miranda. And Miles was definitely excited. And we have Matthew with another touchdown pass to Miles Miranda. And these touchdowns look pretty similar. Now we have Hilltop with the ball, and Lawan Johnson gets by some players and runs it to the 25-yard line. Next, Hilltop with their first touchdown of the night, ran by Leo Mendoza. Back to Westview, Matthew Guimond throws a 55-yard touchdown pass to Joshua Haney, who runs it into the end zone. And Joshua was definitely excited on the sideline. That is for sure. This brings Westview up 24-6. And don't forget about the Westview cheerleaders. They were doing their thing on the sideline. Hilltop's Alejandro Carranzo tries to throw it to Bryson Grant, but it is an incomplete pass, ending the half 24-6 Westview. Second half is starting, and Westview kicks it off to Hilltop's Julian Morin, who actually runs this ball all the way to the end zone. Would you look at that? First play of second half, way to start the half. Hilltop goes for the 2 points and a pass to Bryson Grant, who catches it and gets it. Back to Westview, Matthew Guimond with a pass to Joshua Haney, who gets it to the 5-yard line. And Charles Klinghammer runs it into the end zone and puts Westview up 31-14. Hilltop with possession, but Jeffrey Vargas from Westfield blocks that ball and gets it into the end zone. This brings Westview up 38-14. Hilltop hands off the ball to Leo Mendoza, who runs it almost to the end zone, but not quite. He gets to the 10-yard line. Leo Mendoza is able to run it into the end zone, which puts the score at 38-21 Westview. Westview with a fake punt play to Brody Mongold, who gets it to the 50-yard line. Matthew Guimond with a fake handoff, and he ends up throwing it to tight end Kyler Brown, who puts it into the end zone and puts Westview at 44 and Hilltop at 21.
We're here with Westview's quarterback, Matthew Guimond. Matthew, great game tonight. What specifically was working well for the offense?
Yeah, thank you. I think it was just, a great game plan by Coach Dillon. We had a lot of man beaters, and then the boys went out and executed. Shout out to my O-line. They were keeping me clean back there all the game, and then my receivers, they were balling out there. So it was a team effort.
Well, great game. Good luck next week, too.
Thank you very much.
How are you guys going to use the momentum from the win tonight going forward for semifinals next week?
So we're going to use this win. We have a lot of confidence because we did score a lot. But I feel like that with keep on training, practice, film, using all that, we could continue and keep on winning our next games.
All right. Thank you so much. Good game.
Thank you.
Here's Westview celebrating after they won the game 45-28, and they will now be heading into the semifinals. Now, Hilltop's season is over, but they still played a great game. Here is head coach Mitch Donnelly talking to Westview after their big win. That's it for me. I'm Georgia Leopard with the Prep Pigskin Report.